WB Montreal, stop playing with us, give us the Batman game that you've been teasing for years. Yes, you might be surprised, but I've done some Batman videos in the past, just that from now on it's gonna be more regular, but after a long time, welcome back to a Batman video. Today, we're going to take a look at WB's next Batman project. The WB Montreal team, they're different, have been teasing for years. Title, release dates, reveal, and also Rocksteady, Batman Arkham series developers, their next project, all of that stuff in this video. So without wasting any more time, let's begin. Alright, let's start with the biggest thing, and that is the title of the upcoming Batman game from WB Montreal. Now Warner Bros kinda messed up this one, and we now know what we're heading into. Well, in a way. So as we know, that next game is supposed to be a reboot of the universe, kind of getting out of Arkham universe made by Rocksteady and doing its own thing but not detaching itself completely. PC Games N reporting that Gotham Knights is reportedly the next Batman game, and not only that, but to be revealed in August. Not only it's just articles, it's everywhere thanks to the URL registry made by WB. GothamKnightsGame.com was registered by Warner Bros on June 19th. Yep, that was the last month. I'm just trying to comprise every information we know so far. As discovered by sleuths on Reset Era. Eurogamer followed up with a separate report suggesting that Gotham Knights is the game WB Montreal has been teasing since 2019. The report additionally suggests that we will see a little of Gotham Knights at the DC Fandom event this August, and this title is set to launch before Rocksteady's Suicide Squad. Yes, we'll get to Suicide Squad in just a second. So to run down quickly, Gotham Knights, Batman Gotham Knights, it's supposedly the title for the upcoming Batman game by WB Montreal. They've been teasing this game from 2018, I would say. Whilst Rocksteady went in and out of many projects, a supposed Damian Wayne game following events after Arkham Knight, a prequel, then a Superman game, and finally they sat down on a project, a new project, hopefully. Just like Gotham Knight's domain was registered, Suicide Game was also registered as suicidegame.com by WB, and it's all recent, and the only event we are close to is DC Fandom, a 24-hour event that'll include many reveals, announcements, showcase from multiple DC projects that'll include but not limited to TV shows, movies, all the way to our favorite video games. Even Batman Arkham videos, even they reported that on August 22nd, which is when DC Fandom will happen, and not to mention industry insiders, major industry insiders on Twitter as well as on Gaming Leaks and Rumors subreddit on Reddit reporting that there is a high chance of Batman Gotham Knights finally getting a reveal on August 22nd. Reportedly, it was supposed to reveal at E3 like many other giant titles were supposed to, but COVID-19 pushed many publishers to either hold their announcements for later or create a digital event and announce it afterward, just like PS5 did with their console and games reveal, Xbox Showcase, yeah, we don't talk about that, just like Ubisoft did. So it only makes sense for DC to do something, considering Wonder Woman's next movie is coming soon. They need to talk about that and show something. Matt Reeves' The Batman is also supposedly going to show something, or at least talk about it, on August 22nd, alongside some information on Gotham's new show on HBO Max, as well as a really small rumor of Zack Snyder's Justice League, which I'm really into it, but we are not here for that. Now, if all is done well, if everything goes according to plan, you may have noticed that I didn't talk about the story of Gotham Knights because I'm planning a separate video, specifically considering the theories, lore, and all that good stuff. Anyways, I'm keeping my expectations low. I've been disappointed far too many times now, so if Batman Gotham Knights gets a reveal on August 22nd, I don't think we'll get the game in 2020. I mean, it's obvious that the game isn't gonna happen in 2020 anyway, but if announcement happens on August 22nd, then we have a much higher chance of it being in early 2021. I'm talking first quarter. If not, then it'll likely gonna be mid-2021 or, God forbid, late 2021. Now, before wrapping up, let's address Rocksteady a little bit. Suicide Game is actually something I'm looking forward to the most, and since it is by Rocksteady, chances are it'll be mid to late 2021, maybe even go as far as early 2022. There were reports of it being called Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League. Now, that second part made my eyebrows raise a little bit. How are you gonna put players on the opposite side of a league that you haven't even introduced in our universe? Y'all remember I made a video very long time ago where Rocksteady was supposedly developing a Superman game. Yeah, that was a very long time ago. I remember making that video. At this point, WB should let Rocksteady take charge of DC game universe. And I know with Marvel's Avengers users, WB is getting anxious with getting their Justice League game out there too. WB, please play your cards right. If not with movies, at least with games. Now, I'm not sure if the Suicide Squad is gonna be within the same universe as other Batman Arkham games such as Asylum, City, and Night, where it'll happen either between City and Night events, probably that, or a completely new story, a revamp just like Gotham Knights. But if they want to create a universe, which I really hope they do, Superman game, Wonder Woman game, Green Lantern game, Aquaman game, they could do that. A lot of good stuff. I'm just gonna say, WB, please play your cards right. You don't make good decisions when it comes to making your own universe. But anyway, I'm just gonna leave it here for today. Very soon, I'm going to talk about the story relationship of Suicide Squad game as well as Gotham Knights, because there are so many good stuff that you all need to know. So do let me know, what do you think? Are we finally gonna get a reveal on August 22nd in DC Fandom for Batman Gotham Knights as well as the Suicide Squad game? If not, at least I'm gonna enjoy the Wonder Woman new information, Matt Reeves the Batman, hopefully Zack Snyder's Justice League movie or 6 series episode. We'll get something related to that. Either way, that'll do it for this one. Make sure to let me know your thoughts down in those comments below, and I'll see you boys on the flip side.